this whole system is crumbling, it's failing, and it has no use. It does not work anymore. Everybody is seeing. Fuck. Oh, it's a bird's nest. You see it? Right there. But yeah, the system is crumbling. It has no use. Nobody's finding what they can use in it, and it's not helpful anymore. So somebody new, me, a whole group, individuals that come with a whole new order, because society without a system is just gonna be crumbling. It needs something to hold it together. That's the reason that they even had the system in the first place, because without the system, everybody is just gonna be chickens with no heads. It's gonna be no one know how to lead themselves, don't know how to even survive. They gonna be waiting on something that already took care of it to do it for them. But really, they see that system is failed and nobody has any use to it. Only use to it, you already see how it's dying out and how it's outdated, and meaning that people who are still, going along with the system, that they starting to feel or awaken, if another word, starting to awaken to a whole new course. Like they want to start their own business. They want to start their own show. They don't want to watch the TV. They don't want to watch no content creators. They want to make their own content. It's like the system of just follow the leader is falling, and now it is be a leader and take charge, and you're gonna be showing people how they should lead. And it's not like you doing it. The people who's gonna be doing it though, it's like I think they 26s to like 35. Those are gonna be the new holders of the system. Look at this though. It's like a dried out creek.
Pausing workout.
No, workout. Keep working. What the fuck? Keep going. Hold up, I gotta go.
Resuming workout.
It's back on. Alright. But yeah, so the system failing. Follow yourself. They gods, they beliefs. They only thing they did was take from people and purge their ideas and make them do what they want them to say. Lay down, get down, bitch. That's what they did. And after they did that, we here now, where anybody can come up and make people, awaken, thinking about being their true self and not looking to the societies that they hold us to. Like, for instance, when a baby is born, they don't know nothing about society. They don't even give a fuck. All they want is food. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. They just want their food. But when you get older in society, it starts to put pressure on you. Not necessarily like peer pressure, but it's like, oh, this is the normal. This is what you have to be doing. If you're not doing this, then you are doing something wrong. You are out of place. Well, I'm an anonymous, and what that is something that's extraordinary when everything else is ordinary. Something that's different. Or I'm in a place where everybody's the same, and I'm the odd one out because I don't belong. So, because I don't belong there, because I belong with goddamn fucking stars, the goddamn, like I belong places far that can't even be imagined with this brain. So, as the system falling, when you start to follow your own actions and start to prioritize your life, because if you don't make a plan and actually execute to that plan, you're going to be lost in wonderland. You're going to be waiting for somebody to come grab your hand and take you and lead you to the place that you want. But that's not, excuse me, god damn, that's not going to happen. And when you get that in your fucking head, that's when you're going to start to see things actually. You're going to start to put in action where you are called to. You're not going to be just doing anything. You're going to actually want to do things that you want to do, that you feel that you need to do, because it's something that it's like you enjoying doing it. It's more than just, oh, I did that. It's more like, this is awesome. Like this is this. Like, I don't really can't put no word on it. all I know is just it's like when you can't breathe and then you finally get that inhale. It's like that feeling. It's like that feeling. But yeah, their system is falling. If you are a person who's stuck in it, you might as well get out now while you still can, or fall with it crumbling. What you can do, you want to, you can fall with it, or you can just come and change. You destroy that shit and come and change and show a whole new direction. Like, I see a world where it's like love. Like, when I say love, like, I'm saying everybody ain't scared to express love. That fake shit is like dead. Like, nobody's doing no fake love. Like, that shit is dead. And I see the future as like all the low tier spirits, they all just like dying out. Like, either they dying out or getting really sick and ill, or they can't be in this conversation. So they just gonna have to observe, watch, or they just gonna have to stay behind. Cause now, if you don't adapt and grow and not willing to let go of the old, if you're not willing to let go of the old, you're gonna always be in that same predicament. But when you allow that, okay, that's that, you know, modern women never coming back, modern man never coming back, money is now ever gonna be looked at how it used to be. The internet is not gonna be seen how it used to be. It's gonna be seen more like how crack was back in the day. Like, crack, everybody thought crack was the shit. You make that money out of that shit. Everybody thought that dope was the ass. They thought that was the shit. And then in the future, we looking at them all like crackheads. So they in the future, they all gonna look at y'all like mentally ill crackheads. Though, like you got like a dopamine crack. Like you addicted to dopamine, or shit happening spontaneously. You can't just concentrate. Hey, but I hope y'all been taking care of yourself and progressing. Cause in this life, if you don't really do those things, you focus on motion, you focus on other people's lives, you're always gonna be in the same place that you are now, that you was 2 years ago. And then another thing is like when you are, I had a point. Damn. Another thing, when you are a person who is taking care of themselves, you do progression behind the scenes. Nobody needs to see your progression as long as you know that you are progressing. That's all that matters. If you know that you are progressing and you are seeing the results that you are looking for. And us men, we don't practice, we perform. So, me as a man, I'm gonna let all other men know, man, you done practicing. Stop that practicing shit. Go perform. Go show your fucking self. Go show your chest, nigga. And all the women, man, fuck that nigga, man. Do your shit. You don't need no nigga. I mean, you don't need no bitch. Fuck them bitches. Kinda need a nigga, cause a woman by herself, they just don't work out well for them. Unless it's like even if it's a lot of women together, yeah, that's not gonna work out. I think it's most like they gotta have one man around can lead that shit, direct that shit the right way. Or it could be a woman who was with a strong man and his traits like went into like they imprinted to her. So she basically, when she around all them women, she got his traits. So it's like she makes sure it's not gonna be this all blobulated. But yeah, men and women, we need each other. We need to stop all those little petty fucking gender war shit. All it is used to lower the population of growth. And the LBGT, that shit is used to lower the population of, you know, natural babies, not test tube babies, not you put your egg in a girl She have your baby. None of that shit. None of that shit. All we need to get back to is yin and yang. That's a man and a female. The yin women, the yang the men. Cause we all are like balancing each other. But when you do that same gender shit, that's like yang yang, yang yang. That's like nothing. Like y'all can't even. Y'all might get promoted by the devil or the system. I call it the devil because it's really what I mean by devil. I'm really just saying it's like a robot that pushes all in your face. It's like a robot. I just call it the devil, but not like in the term of like religious, because they just see that as like somebody who